Huge thank you to our channel member, Lewis Chapman. Oh, I've just worked out what I've not done. Okay, might be able to get away with it, it's fine. However, throw them in the chat. Ready? Go for it. In the chat, let's go. Yes! Welcome along, ladies and gentlemen, to your Thursday flight night here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. And I hope that you are well. So we're on board tonight. Let me show you. Boosh. Here we go. We're on board the Flight Sim Studios Embraer 190. And we're on the Airlink Embraer 190. As we are at Cape Town in South Africa. And we're headed over to Kimberley. Yes. We're off to see Kim, ladies and gentlemen. We are indeed off to see Kim. We are off to Kimberley. Yes, we're off to Kimberley Airport on this one. Flight number today is Airlink 411 X-ray. Sorry, 611 X-ray, I should say. But we are off to see Kim this evening. As I was just saying it in my head, like where we were going to, I was like, oh my gosh, we're off to see Kim. We're about to see if Kim actually exists. Spoiler, she doesn't. But we're off to Kimberley, yes indeed. Flight time today is about an hour and 20 minutes, so should be a nice little one on board the magnificent. I don't care if it's early stages, but it's magnificent. Embraer 190 from Flight Sim Studios. So, also, as you've seen by the title, we are on Sim Update 15. Yes. We're on the beta, which is the early access version. Ooh, I hear you say, ooh, yes. So, Sim Update 15 is supposed to enhance the performance of the flight sim. Let me tell you, it has worked. So, look. See how smooth that is now. This would not be happening if we weren't on Sim Update 15. They have worked tirelessly to improve the performance of the flight sim. And it is looking very, very good. Obviously, Cape Town is quite a busy airport as well, so it's a good way to kind of test it. Oh, it's doing really well. It's doing really, really well. So tonight should be pretty good. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. So, let's say hello. I haven't got them ready. I haven't got it ready. Let's go for it. Hang on. I've been doing some other bits and bobs as well, so you'll have to forgive the fact that I don't have things ready. Hang on. Yes, so Sim Update 15 is due in the next... Oh my gosh, we're not there yet. No. We're not there yet. Sim Update is 15 is due in the next few weeks. Those that are playing through Steam can access the Sim Update 15 beta, like myself, and it works fantastic. It's the big difference is incredible. The difference in the frame rate is incredible. So let's hope that it stays that way. Well, we'll say hello in a minute. Just bear with me. Hope you're all well. Let us know how your day has been in the chat as we get ready to... I said I knew there was some bits and bobs that I needed to get done. Haven't got them done right now, but we'll get them done. And ready to go. There you go. Okay. So let's say hello. Bernice Thompson, evening to you. Let's get this one out the way. Wayne's here. None more appropriate than playing that for Wayne, who did a fantastic job on the OMSI 2 bus simulator last night. I don't know why I said that in every little syllable, but yeah, last night he did a very good job. So welcome to you. We can do the other one now. Crawford's on fire. YouTube chat is terrified. Crawford's on fire. Boom. Na, 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 na. Oh yes, Crawford's on fire. YouTube chat is terrified. Carl Crawford's in the chat. Hello to you. Then we've got Gemma Rowe, Gail. We've got Jim, who hits the nail on the head every single time. Lee Class, hello to you. Hope you're well. Travis Charles says safe travels. Thank you very much. We are at Cape Town. We're heading over to a place called Kimberley. One that actually exists, and not one on the fake channel majig thing. Empty Chanel, hope you're well. It says my flight is going to the same place, but Lift Airlines A320, very nice. Worldwide Dom, hello to you. Says yeah, but you're not in an ornithopter. Fuck your June thing. Absolutely, I'm not. There's no way I'm flying it. It's pointless. I'm not doing it, and it looks shit anyway. So absolutely not. Darren Graham Photography, hello to you. Mark 176, hello to you. Caitlin, evening to you. Dogwood, evening to you as well. Lots of people throwing the cream egg emojis in there already. Good stuff. Good to see. Cream egg lives on. Who else? Jack's in there as well. He says arms dead. You probably shouldn't be wanking. Hello to you. Anyone that's in the Lurkers Lounge, hello. And yeah, other than that, we are all set, ready to go. So let's have a nosy at our little tablet here. So we need to get rid of the safety pins, the cones, and the engine covers. Not so much the chocks yet. No. We'll keep the chocks where they are for the meantime. What we will do is we'll get GSX up and running. Have I got rid of that yet? No, I haven't got rid of that either. Fucking hell. Okay. Operate some stairs. Why not? South African Airways can deal with us. Yes, Wayne did a wonderful job last night with OMSI 2, running red lights and nearly smacking head on into vans, but he did a great job nonetheless. Dom says it does not look shit. You look shit. How can you not like a Dragonfly like helicopter? No taste, dislike. You know what you can do with your Dragonfly like helicopter? You can shine it up real nice. Turn that sumbitch sideways. Stick it straight up your candy ass. Rob Brown, evening to you. Hope you're well. In fact, I've just read the comments, so hope you do feel better. But thanks for joining. Jack says, "Is it good news if I ask about the FPL?" Probably best you don't. Probably best you don't ask about it at all. It's grim reading for you, sir. Right, can we get... Where do we want? So yes, we're testing to see just how well the... There is a GPU button. There. That's the one we want. Yeah, happy days. Okay, so we want the APU on as well. The APU will basically sort everything out. Where is that? Got PTU, APU. There you go. So APU is on, ready to go. So these systems will come on once the APU is up and running, which is fine. Whoa! Seems to be just flying around all over the place at the moment. As well. Nav lights are on, which is good. We'll get the logo lights on as well. Flight plan's already in, which is good. There's a United 777 just touching down. You can again see just how smooth the frame rate is for that United 777 that is just leaving, or just landed rather. It's it's departed. There you go, departed. So it's running very smooth, which is very promising for those waiting for the sim update. Sim update 15. It's looking pretty good. Pretty good indeed. So. Smooth, says Gemma. Smooth like a Ken doll. Absolutely. Jim, I imagine that you are also sat watching Laycock Womble. Is he thinking about doing tutorials? Because if he is, I'm about to wet myself. He's the last person that should be thinking about doing tutorials. 100% should be the last person to do tutorials. Yeah, basically all you do is click AI pilot and it gets the plane running for you. Whoa, we don't want it that bright. No, no, no. He is literally the last person that should be doing anything about tutorials. Yeah, he's just mentioned tutorials, yeah. Isn't it funny how at the beginning of the year we mentioned tutorials because David asked if I could do some tutorials on the flight sim. Because, you know, I actually, like, you know, 95% know what I'm doing. That doesn't involve AI fucking pilot. Good to see things have gone, yeah, fucking, things haven't fucking changed at all. Alright, let's select our airspeed as well. Oh, we should probably get passengers. Duh. That's what I'm sat waiting for. Should probably wait for passengers.
Boarding requested.
Here we go.
Do you want a board crew?
I'd love to board crew, thank you.
Crew bus is coming.
Here we go. So look, there you go, evidenced. You're looking at it now. This is Sim Update 15, the beta. Everything is looking super smooth. I am a happy boy. Now, I don't try places like Heathrow. That's going to be the next one. That'll be the next one to test, is Heathrow and places like that, which I might do after the stream here because I figured why not. So yeah. We will see. We'll see what happens. I'm not used to you being so nice about the sim. I know. It's weird. It's weird, isn't it? I'm usually not very nice about the sim because what you're looking at now is how the sim should be. It shouldn't take 15 updates for it to get to where it needs to be. That's my annoyance in the whole thing. But yeah. It is exactly what it is. Sarah's here. Got to do this because apparently she doesn't hear this. So apologies for anyone wearing earphones right now. Hi Sarah, how are you? Just so she hears it. But I hope you're well. Welcome along to the stream. Dom says, fun fact, Amsterdam used drone hawk ornithopters to scare off birds from the runways. I'm still not flying it. I'm not interested. I will never be interested. No amount of money will make me interested in wanting to fly it. It's a dark day in the flight sim where it now becomes like an arcade game because they're putting this shit in it that a lot of people do not care about. If I open the flight simulator and I'm like, okay, I want to kind of hone my pilot skills, I don't particularly want to be flying a fucking Dragonfly. There you go, Dogwood. You said it was weird, but now back to normal. There you go. Didn't quite get that. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Don't lie. Don't lie. But I hope you're well. Anyway, welcome along. I will respond to you shortly as well. I haven't forgotten about the message that you've sent me. So passengers are boarding. Let's have a look and see that one. Very quiet here at Cape Town.
Passengers boarding starting.
Fact, we don't need to do it this way. Let's do it this way. So you can see, if we zoom in here, you can see okay, so let's have a look. So you can see the gentleman is moving very smoothly. He's obviously clearly loving his job. But everything is looking pretty good. And on the flip side, with the passengers looking pretty good as well. So you can see how smooth it is. Oh, it's fabulous. Fly ornithopter while playing Old Shep. 100 quid, Dom. 100 quid. And you'll get both. Dogwood says it's visibly better. This is why I was testing it. I noticed it came out and I was like, I've got to see what it's all about. And I did a flight earlier from Newquay to Dundee as well. Newquay to Dundee, and that worked out very well. So I was like, the next thing to do is to stream what we're doing here tonight. And then the other thing is to go to a massive airport like a Heathrow that's going to lag the fuck out of the game and see what happens. Jim, listen, when it happens and he miraculously gets 50 subs, this shit's going to carry on and it'll be another channel that gets deleted. Because I don't know what else to do. There's nothing else I can do than what I've already done. Carl saying the graphics look better as well. Yeah, that's all good. Gemma says, can't we all just sub and then you can get deleted quicker? To be honest, it's not a bad shout. It's not a bad shout to do that and then get them deleted a lot quicker. Arc Gemma coming up with the suggestions. Anyway, so we should be in for a decent flight tonight. Zombie-like passengers, yeah, it's never going to be perfect. It's never going to be perfect, but I mean, already we're looking at. You'll see 1 or 2 stars, so it's not completely stutter-free. You'll see 1 or 2 stars if, and massive if this works with the likes of a Heathrow or a Los Angeles or something like that, then we can expect to visit these airports very, very soon. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Dom says Wayne's Britain, copyright infringement, prison. Wrong change for the bus, prison. I'm beginning to think I'm not voting for Wayne. Hey, that sounds like a good world to live in. Cleaning up the world by getting rid of one arsehole at a time. Wayne will sort the world out. Of course he will. It's Wayne's world. It's Wayne's world. He'll know what to do. Oh, we've got some of hand luggage. Here we go. Very much looking forward to this one in particular, because the Flight Sim Studios Embraer 190 and the 195 are very, very good. I'm yet to fly the 195, but I plan on doing so at some point very soon. But the 190 is brilliant, absolutely fantastic. A worthy purchase, even if it costs quite a bit. Carl says, Tom for Prime Minister. Listen, I would. There's a lot of changes I would make. Oh, 100%. 100%. There's a lot of changes I would make. Oh, we already do a good Bojo impression. Doesn't mean my policies will follow in his footsteps, by the way. I'm just going to put that out there. Darren Smith, evening to you, says I flew on a Flybe Embraer 195. Nice machines. They are indeed. I also flew on a Flybe 195. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. To Jersey. Mine was Newquay to Gatwick, and I flew on the same regged 195 back from Gatwick back to Newquay, which was nice. Loved it. It's a beautiful plane. Let's just see how smooth this is. Here we go. Here goes Delta A350 back to America. Move! Off she goes. Back to Atlanta, Hartsfield. Beautifully smooth. Love that. Beautifully smooth. Love that. When are you doing a 737 MAX flight? Oh gosh, I haven't done that for ages. If the occasion calls for it, I will do the 737 MAX. Then I shall eagerly await the jokes, because there will be a few. Jim says that's pretty good. Yeah, that's all to come. When Sim Update 15 comes out, you'll all be experiencing it too. Dom says, Thomas Britton, excuse me, Prime Minister, why are we spending the whole NHS and defence budgets on opening old airports? I would reopen Plymouth Airport without any hesitation whatsoever. Sarah's still here. Good to know you're still here. Passengers are on, which is all good. So, camera movement is all smooth. We're looking good. Looking very good indeed. Cool. Okie doke. So, let's go back to the tablet. Let's get all these doors shut. Let's remove the wheel chocks. Let's get the beacon light turned on, because we're going to warn ground that we're about to push back. We need to remove the stairs, so let's do that. And there they go. So beacon's on, ready to go. I quite like the livery of Airlink. I like the fact that they've made it their own entity now, because obviously they were sort of a subsidiary of South African Airways, rather.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
All right, we are ready for pushback. Quite like the livery. Big fan. Big fan of it.
Departure checks completed.
Right, into full screen.
Bypass pin inserted.
Doncaster needs to reopen too. Oh, still. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, I am still here. Yes, as in, we're still on the ground. Yes, but don't worry, we'll be going up in the air soon. Wayne says cream eggs will be on prescription if Tom's PM. 100%.
Locking gear.
I'd make cream eggs a year-round thing. Where would Plymouth sustain flights though? I think in Dublin and Edinburgh, but beyond that, Manchester as an alternative to Exeter. Sorry, Newquay rather, as an alternative to Newquay. Right, here we go. So, is that our taxiway there, which would be fine. So, we can push back to there at least. Here we go.
Exiting from editing mode.
Release
Please wait.
parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Let's go. Listening for the sounds because they are very loud.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Oh yeah. Listen to that noise.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Yeah, gosh. Feel free to leave, Sarah, if you're not very happy. So we're just getting the okay once we turn our taxi lights on. Get the wave. I think we've already had the wave. Now she's walking off. Yeah, and she's just disappeared in the thin air. Cool. Parking brake off. Time to up the accelerator. Here we go. Accelerator. Throttle. . So we look at the performance on the taxi as well. Frank's here. Evening to you. Hope you're well. We got a hashtag short taxi to our takeoff runway today. So flaps are set, ready to go. Tom the Badass. Appreciate that. We're all getting nicknames now, love that. Speedy taxi, it is. It's not a long one tonight. Innuendo stream, it looks like we're about to. Sarah says we survived Wayne's bus driving. What's the odds on Tom's flying? I mean, you've not been let down too badly at the moment, have you? Quite a few butters. We've not really done too many Ryanairs as of late. So you'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. Frank the Badass, thank you very much. There's Tommy Boy. Tommy Boy's hands down, will be fine. I don't know, I think I died in Dublin. That was a one-off. Shut up. Right. Sound goes up, my microphone's going to go off. Enjoy the sounds of the Embraer 190 from Flight Sim Studios as we depart Cape Town for our little investigation to see if Kimberley exists. Here we go. Wonderful. It is a beautiful sounding aeroplane. Gonna manually handle the speed today as well as we keep our climb going for our trip over to find Kimberley. Jack says the sim looks so much cleaner with the update. It's handling it very well. It's handling the update very, very well. You'd have seen 1 or 2 stutters on takeoff, but it's not as bad as it has been. But it's the other thing to try, like I said, is Heathrow and some of the bigger airports as well, which I might very well do on a very private test stream, maybe, just to kind of, you know, try it and just see if it works. But yeah, other than that, pretty decent. Is Kimberley lost? Well, we got to go find her. That's where we're headed to, so we're going to go and find her. So here we go. We're going to determine tomorrow's flight as well. Still not quite up to date yet with the train sim, but that will be coming. Oh yeah, Kim. Yeah. We're off to go find Kim. Kim Cumber. You didn't answer if you like my new profile picture. Did you ask that? If you did, I'm sorry. I know you asked about hotels. If you did ask it, sorry. One would assume it's Ryanair, right? I'd probably be daft not to assume that. Hold on. If it's Ryanair, then I'm all for it. I'm not going to hide that I do like Ryanair. Sarah knows this. I have told her that I'm a fan of Ryanair. I do plan on trying to fly them this year, so I can't. I can't sit and go, I hate them. Beautiful. Yes. Look at this. Beautiful sounds. Oh, she's screaming. So it says I don't rob pictures like Max. Yeah, don't worry. It's one of your own pictures. But yeah, fair play. You're entitled to put what you like, so you're all good. .737 Max. Maybe we could do a Ryanair 737 Max flight, who knows? Oh, that's the other thing as well. That's the other thing I need to test. Is I need to see if we're still getting the PMDG stutter with this new update. So, interestingly, we're already under an hour left on the flight. It is a relatively short one, this one. But we now get to do the excellent thing. One of my absolute favourite things to do is putting polls out there to determine the flight for the following day. So, knock to Linden and back. Oh dear, Wayneism from Sarah. Linden must be a new place I've not heard of. Right, here we go. I'm gonna have to include it this time. Sorry. Here we go. So this is a region for tomorrow. Will be a slightly longer flight. Wayne says, can we have a quick poll, Tom, if you do me the kind deeds on the open top bus or TF2 next week? Yes. Well, we'll do that after we've determined what we're doing tomorrow. It's handling the update very well. You get one or two stutters, which is fine. You're bound to get that as the scenery loads in, but the performance at the moment, very, very good. I am looking forward to that. Alright, cream eggs at the ready, folks. It's about time to tuck into a cream egg, so if you've got any, time to join in. It's time to get your lick on. And it's time to lick one out. Let's go. It's time to lick one cream egg out. Let's go. Mine has just crumbled. Oh yeah, hashtag lick it. Mine just literally crumbled. Don't quite think I'll be licking anything out at this point. Sarah's got hula hoops. I mean, for the smaller gentlemen in your life, I suppose it works. Couldn't lick it out. But I managed to lick enough to give it a good time, so we're all good. Hashtag lick it. Who came up with that? Was that Lynn? Lynn, were you the one to do that? What kind of men do you know? Only the ones in the chat, Sarah. Only the ones in the chat. So as it stands, we are tied between Europe and North America for tomorrow's flight. It was Lynn. Lynn came up with a hashtag lick it. Bike pilot, formerly known as John Brand. Did you figure out the issues in the A310? To be honest, I've not had time to look at it since we streamed it. So yeah, I've not looked at it, and I imagine I will do at some point. But yeah, at some point. Sarah's hashtagging exactly how she likes it. Lick it real good. So a tie between Europe and North America at the moment. Asia and South America is on 17%. On Gartic phone, yes, Lynn, that's the one. I remember it now. But we're looking for a separation between Europe and North America, and we've just got it. Sarah says, "No, I use my." It's gone straight down that path again. Oh dear. Alright, let's end it there. Alright, we're off to Europe again. Well, no, not again, but we're off to Europe tomorrow, which is absolutely fine. Let's find some routes. See what we can come up with for Europe. Lee Class. Coming up with 10 months of the Members Lounge. Says, thanks for your streams, Tom, and the chat, everyone. Thank you to you, Lee, for your continued support. Yes, also, for Brandon, Brandon says, right folks, you probably noticed I've not been very active on here over the last few weeks, meaning I haven't got any best bit clips. If you guys remember any moments that can go in for this month. So, just so he can write a list for the moment, because we are going to do a monthly thing from now, basically. We are going to do a monthly thing where we're going to release a video at the end of each month with the best bits of the Departure Lounge through the sim streams or anything to do with a quiz or anything else, Model Mania, the free shows that we've been doing, anything that Wayne's done. Let him know, and we'll get him to write a list down, and then it will help him out in the long run when it comes to making the video. Darren says, I like using my finger and licking it. Sarah says, oh, Darren just brought it up a level. Sarah's getting very excited this evening. I'm slightly concerned. There's about to be a flood. Yeah, Brandon, there you go. make some notes. Carl Crawford gifting 1 Departure Lounge membership. Going to Jim once again. Thank you very much. Floodgates are open for Sarah. Wouldn't surprise me, all this finger-licking good talk. Hey! There we go. Sarah gifting 1 Departure Lounge membership. Thank you very much. And it went to Empty Chanel. There you go. More than welcome. Good job, good job. Thank you, Sarah. Appreciate you very much. That's not even English, is it? Appreciate you very much. Doesn't sound very English to me. Appreciate you greatly. There we go. Fuck me. Appreciate you greatly. There we go. We'll go with that instead. I appreciate you very much, but I don't know. In my head, it sounded very strange. And this is just, I'm tired, so I might just be looking at it completely wrong. But if it is normal English, then fair enough. I just wanted to go with greatly, but I mean. Don't know why it just didn't sound right in my head. Don't ask. Just don't ask. Don't ask. Right, here come your 4 routes for tomorrow in Europe. We have got Katowice to Olbia, Istanbul to Lyon, Wies to Tirana, or Bournemouth to Budapest. Yeah, Empty Chanel finally getting a gifted membership, which is always good. So, believe it or not, we're half an hour away from touching down. Empty Chanel asking how my day is. My day's actually been alright. And so I've worked out what I've got to do tomorrow. But it's fine. Should be a nice day tomorrow though. Bike pilot, what did I say? John? Go John. Istanbul to Lyon sounds like a drug run. Got my vote. What, a 4-day working? No. I've said about this. You shush. No. No floodwater deliveries tomorrow. I don't think so. No. It's gonna be an interesting one tomorrow. I picked Wheeze because that's me. Oh, Sarah, never change. Mark says Bournemouth to Budapest sounds like a stag party nightmare flight. It's currently winning for tomorrow. Okay, so let me know, what do you think of the update so far? does look smooth, doesn't it? It's looking a lot smoother at the moment. Obviously, it's night time, so we're not going to be seeing too much at the moment, but it's looking a lot smoother. It's when we use a PMDG 737. That's when the test is going to really like get into it, because I'm thinking outside view basically for the PMDG 737. I mean, you've all seen it where I don't know what to call it. Don't want to say lags, because it's not a lag and it's not really too much of a stutter, but I don't know what it is. It's a weird thing. And I can't explain exactly what it is, but it's only on the external view though, and it's bizarre. Smooth, like inwards slowly dripping from a cream egg. Very good. I've no idea what is going on, says Sarah. Sorry. No, it's Sarah. Yeah. We're talking about the update. So this is what we're on at the moment. Is I'll get to that in a minute. What we're on at the minute is Sim Update 15, the beta, which is making everything run smoother at the moment. Ling, thank you very much for the gifted 1 Departure Lounge membership, which went to Ken at VI Media. Thank you very much. Welcome on board. It's looking good. It's looking very, very good. But yeah, Lynn, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Don't want to encourage a train, but getting some new members on board, which is good. Jim, are you still tuned in by any chance? If not, could you have just a quick nosy? That's what I'm asking. Just a quick butchers, if you could. Jack says if you look out, you'll see the man that spends every day there almost. But that'd be you. Oh, cool. Coolio. Nice. Oh no! Actually, that one could do. That one would do it. We're good. We are absolutely good. Right, let's end it. So, Bournemouth to Budapest for tomorrow. Here it comes. It's a landslide because it's the UK. It's a UK airport. People want to see UK stuff. There you go. That is what we're doing tomorrow. Bournemouth to Budapest on the Ryanair 737, which is exactly what flies the route. There you go. Carl's like, boo Ryanair. Sarah says that picture looks so familiar. Wonder if I've seen that before. Wonder if I've seen that picture before. So yeah, so Ryanair tomorrow. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, with this new update that it sorts out that stutter. We'll go with stutter. I don't think it is, but hopefully it sorts out that stutter. We will see. In my bloody camera, says Sarah. You've just sent me it to use. You were like, oh, use my photo, use my photo, use my photo. So I'm using your photo because you've basically just gone, use my photo. I've got loads. I was ready to use one from Google, but you were like, no. €10, thanks. So what's that equate to in English pounds? Like what, £2? Don't charge. Okay, well, I'll change the photo then. If you're going to charge me, I'll change the photo. It's fine. I'll just let me just go onto Google here. Hang on. I'll just type Ryanair 737-800. There you go. We'll use a different picture. It's fine. It's all good. Going to start charging me. Free publicity as well. £9.50, Carl says. Payment in potatoes. I would 100% pay in cream eggs. Yes, I would. Okay, I've got to pick another Ryanair picture. Sorry everyone, just bear with me 2 seconds. Oh, here we go. I found a picture. Found a picture I can use instead. Sorry, Sarah. Gonna have to change photos. Sorry. Change aircraft delivery. I might just change the route. Fuck it. Looking forward to doing the Ryanair, but apparently we're not allowed to now because we're getting charged for it. Sorry. Puss off, she says. That's Wayneism. I know what she means, but it's definite Wayneism. Darren says, I would send you one of my pictures of Ryanair, but don't come into Heathrow. You wouldn't charge me either because you're nice like that. Should be good. Okay. You can have one of mine if you want. Well, I mean, it's a bidding war, isn't it? It's a bidding war at the moment. Yeah, Jim, I can make out what's been said, and I'm just, yeah, yeah. Dom says I sent you. Did you? What, did you send me a photo? Oh, he did. No, he sent me. Oh, he did. He caved. He did. He did. He did cave in. Because he sent me a... Oh, there we go. It makes sense now. So Dom sent me a picture at Inverness. And he was like, bet you can't name a better breakfast. I can't believe it didn't click at the time. Well, I mean, I can believe it because I'm an idiot. But I'm firmly with Dom on this one because it looked fantastic. So I wouldn't have passed up the opportunity to have one. Definitely worth it, Dom. Show them. Should be able to. Let's have a look. I also wasn't ignoring your messages, so I apologise. Sometimes I don't get the messages on the Instagram thing. It doesn't come up, so I've just seen you've sent me a load of reels as well, which I'll have a look at afterwards, so apologies. Alright, here's what Dom had. To be honest. Yeah, Jim. Sarah says Sarah, if I was ignoring Dom, I was only learning from you, seeing as you like to ignore everybody. So there you go. There's my shots fired. Right, there you go. That's what Dom caved. It's a fry up with a view, but to be fair, it looks very good. Very, very good. The view looks better than the food, says Gemma. All looks very good. Beautiful full English. Down in Scotland. So it's a full Scottish? Is that what you... I suppose? Would you call it like a full English, like a full Scottish? Is that what you call it? David Bone, hello to you. Hope you're well. Is it Sarah, on a serious note, is it actually a full Irish? I didn't even know there was such a thing. You know. Look good though. Looks very, very good. So I'm going to run a very quick test stream after the this one. We're going to make sure that things work properly. And if you have enjoyed the stream so far, because we're now on the descent to go and find Kimberley, feel free to smash the like button. It helps us out immensely. You can also super sticker, super chat, gift memberships, or become a member by clicking the link in the top of the pinned comment at the chat. No, pinned comment at the top of the chat. There you go. Sarah says return. Boeing 777-200 ER Air Malaysia, hello to you. Welcome, welcome. We're on the descent for Kimberley. We're going down on Kimberley, ladies and gentlemen. We're going down on Kimberley. Sarah says Google says the difference between a full English and a full Irish is Irish should have tomatoes and no beans, which is bull. So would you know then what would you know the difference rather than Google? That's a genuine question. This is not trying to like. It's a genuine question because I always thought it was just known as full English. I didn't realise that different like each country had their different one in the UK, and of course the Irish. No, because they look the same. I feel like some homework is needed on this. Sausages, egg, beans, rashers, mushrooms, pudding. It's the same. A full Scottish has haggis, says John. I guess that's fair enough. So 100 nautical miles before we go down on Kimberley. And toast, says Sarah. Dom says a tatty scone and lawn sausages. It's a good question from Lynn asking, is it a full Irish or a full English on the menu? Sarah's gone for a full English. Sorry, full Irish rather. Okay, you learn something new. Not only do we like food talk on the channel, but we also learn something new about food every time we talk about it. Sarah says I'll get a picture next time I get one. Yeah, please do. Please do. Sharing is caring and all that, as they say. Mark says, oh, that's another debate. Do we say scone or scone? I say scone, as in Yeah, as in cone. So scone. Because it's the right way. It's the only way to say it. Carl says a full Scottish breakfast should be served with a whiskey. Gemma also goes for a scone as in cone. It's the only way, innit? Hot scones. Doesn't sound right, does it? Hot scones. Or cheese scone. Sounds a bit better than cheese scone. Sarah says if it was scone, it would be spelled scone, 100%. Thank you. Jesus, you sound like BJ then. If I was going to sound like BJ, I'd sound like this. Like gone. Yeah, no, scone is the way. It's bad if I'm sounding like... Really? Totally unintentional if that's how it sounded. In it. That's my London roots. So that's my London roots coming through every time, like in it. You get me, like in it. Basically. Like I was on the bus with like my girl Charisse. And we was like playing some like banging tunes out of our like Nokia 3250, you get me. And then kiss me, yeah, kiss my teeth, right? Listen. We've had another rage quit. I need to add another rage quit. You've gone back to the main menu. I've just seen it. Another rage quit to add to the selection. We're now up to... What are we up to? I've just seen another rage quit. We're on 32 on that one. That's fine. Let's pop another one on there. Job done. Boom. 33. We're on 33. He's gone back to the main menu because he can't fucking fly. I've never, in all my years playing the flight sim, seen anybody so fucking terrible at it in my life. Felt massive. Yeah, my girl Charisse, yeah, like we was on the back of the H26. We were like playing some like N-dubs and some banging tunes. And then basically, right, this man got on and he told us to turn the music down. I was like, bruv, do you get me? Like, this is my bus, this ain't your bus. This is you getting on this bus. I was on it first, therefore I play my music in it. N-dubs all the way in it. It's terrible. It's terrible if I can do that and also sound like the way I do. Tree turty. By the Lord Jesus, the Airbus A330. Does the electric box come into play at LHR? Do you know what? Next time I go up there, I'm totally getting a fucking selfie with it, just so it puts it all to... So it kind of just like... puts it all to bed. I'm going to get a selfie with the very electric box that I stood on to get that 777 picture. I am going to get a selfie with it next time I'm up there. Me and my best friend, the electrical box, we're gonna get some pictures. We're gonna get some like selfies, and we're gonna use our like selfie stick, and we're gonna basically like get our selfies so that it puts everybody to bed, so everyone can like kiss their teeth and shit. You get me? Sarah says she'll be 33 this year. Need to claim it with a DPL sticker. That's not a bad shout, actually. It's not a bad shout. I'll be 32. I'll be 32 in 5 days' time. So what does that make that? What day is that then? That is a Tuesday. So my birthday's next Tuesday, which means we will be streaming. Because I doubt I'll be doing anything for it. I don't really celebrate my birthday as much now. Happy birthday in advance. Still 5 days yet, but thank you. Still 5 days yet. John is 65 on Monday, so he's yours is on the 19th. Yes. Darren says, "Oh my God, N-dubs. I did some pics with them for I Need You." N-dubs with Tulisa and Dappy and Tulisa from like N-dubs. Oh my God. Oh my God. Captain Plummet, living up to the nickname. Okay, now. Yeah, Captain Plummet strikes again. At least get it on the fucking tarmac, says Jack. He was nowhere near the tarmac, he was on the grass. You know what any other person would do? They'd go around. David says, "Are there actually any departure lounge stickers? You should chase people around the Renaissance car park, forcing them on unsuspecting victims, and then get angry when they say they don't want one." Easy. Easy. You can actually get some stickers from the shop. Yes. Link in that. Link to the description below. Lynn says, "I have the sim downloaded. Where's the best place to start?" As I don't have a clear thing. Okay, so there should be a clue. Okay, so there should be something like a flying school. I think there is a flying school section on there. That'll be the best place to start. Try and find like tutorials on the homepage. That'll be your best bet, I would say. It's if you've played the sim before, it's easier to transition from one flight sim to another. But if you've never played it before, flight training is the best way to do it, because you've got to get used to how the planes are, how they feel by your controls and everything else. Carl says, "RVP next weekend, Tom." It is. It's creeping up on us. I'm looking forward to it. I've got my money ready. I'm looking to spend big. I'm looking to spend big this time. I was more reserved at the last TAS fair. This year I'm going to go quite hard and like purchase quite a bit. Safety cards is high on my list as well. I'm going to try and get some safety cards. Some more safety cards. I'm actually after a Ryanair one. Carl says can't wait for TAS to meet everyone. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It is gonna be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Gemma gets paid on the 20th, just in time. Sarah says we should all go over for the Bray Air Show. A little departure lounge, away day, should we call it? A departure lounge away day at the Bray Air Show. It's a shame you couldn't get over to do Riyadh, Sarah. Could have been quite, would have been quite interesting. Oh my god, where's he taxiing now? Don't like planes. Oh boy, you ain't fooling anyone with that. Aren't they on the back of the seats, Tom? They are, but there was a stall at the TAS fair in, was it July, where there was just a whole bunch, like from the oh right, being on them. Soz. Lost my train of thought now. Safety cards, yes. So safety cards, you can find. There was a stall at the TAS fair last year that had, I mean, boxes full of them, ranging from like the more common ones, which were quite cheap, to the more sort of like A380 ones, which were a little bit more. So. Yeah, I have heard that Jack hates. Jack does hate Riyadh. Jack says we're not even getting a replay from. Oh, that's ass from Max, because he knows it was a shit landing, as always. I saw a comment from. Where was it? I just saw it. Yeah, there we go. Carl says we need a summer meet-up somewhere. Sounds like a plan. I'd love to do that. But it's got to be somewhere where it's convenient for everybody. Carl says, will Jack be a ladder wanker at Riyadh this year? Hopefully not, because if he does, he's going to the enclosure by himself. We're not looking after him this time. Sarah says Dublin, only because it's more convenient for you. Oh, I forgot all about this because it's taking us towards the airport. Okay, we've not actually got an approach, so we're going to have to... Okay, I forgot all about this. Literally forgot all about this. He's not showing the replay because he knows how shit the landing was. So we found Kimberley. And there he goes. Because he knows his landing was fucking crap. Utter wank. Oh well. Incoming! I've actually got a feeling that might be the airport, the runway we actually need to go in on. We're going to have a nosy here, 2 seconds. Yes, we were neighbouring on that one. Okay. This could get quite interesting. Now is probably a very good time to start thinking about what the landing rating is going to be this evening. There is our runway there. Okay. Sarah, yes they do. Gemma 160, Jack 189, Lynn 173, Captain Plummet 164, Dogwood 190, Wayne going for butter, Carl 104, D minus from Mark, 156 from Caitlin, 180 from Lee. Okay, we're going to come off autopilot. We're going to handle this ourselves, including the auto throttle. So let's go for it. Jack, it already is. Sarah's saying, what date is it? I believe it's the 19th to the 19th to the 21st of July, and the 22nd is departure day, which is what we're all going to. So technically the 22nd, but there are no tickets left for departure day. They sold out very quickly. Right, here we go. Make sure the replay is on. Yep. Okay, let's go. Let's get ourselves down into Kimberley. I feel like we're way too high here. Okay, we're fine. Just got to align ourselves. This is going to be the most unconventional landing in the world. We're about to test it on the new sim update and see what it's going to be like. Will it stutter as much? Oh god.
30, 20, 10.
No takeoff. Left.
Yo. Okay. Where do we turn off for that? It didn't just drop. No. That was the nose down was my doing, because we were very high. So there was no way to control that landing. Not the worst though. Certainly not the greatest. Yeah, no butter tonight, unfortunately. You can butter this plane, it's very easy to do it. I think I'm completely misjudged. And because we didn't have an approach, for some reason the airport doesn't feature an approach. Yeah, it didn't feature an approach. So we've basically had to try and manage it ourselves, which is not ideal at the best of times. But yeah, it's a short runway as well, so it's not. It could be a lot worse. It could be a hell of a lot worse. But never mind. You're not going to butter them all. So for the first time in a while, we are going to play one song and one song only. Still doesn't put me off the aircraft. The aircraft is fantastic. I absolutely love flying it. But when setting the flight up, it didn't give me like an RNAV approach or any kind of approach whatsoever. So it's all about the man management in it, and it's I hate it when that happens because you got to calculate it yourself, and it's not great. But it's fine. We can deal with 291. That could have been a lot worse. I'll take it. London City style. It just could have been a lot worse. But I'll take it. I still love this plane. I didn't mean it as in it, as in it. And then you got to try and management it with, yeah, trying to work it out. Shut up. Have I done what I think I've done? No. That's fine. Is this Danny Dyer impression night? No. I don't know why it's flashing at me for. We're not taking off. Sarah reckons that 291 was going to be the number that she was going to give. It's not stuttering. I mean, it's a little bit, but it's not horrific. It's definitely a lot better. So here we go. Welcome to Kimberley. Now, do I reckon I can see where we've got to park? I do. Right there, next to this Dash 8. Is Kimberley coming back with us? I don't think so. Sorry, apologies, that must have been a bit loud. Okay, so here we go. Welcome to Kimberley. I mean, this is all scenery. Nearly there. There we go. Wicked. Parking brake on. Let's have a look on the outside. Wicked. Let's end the flight. Atlanta has it down to 340 feet per minute, which makes it even harder than it actually is. Flight time tonight, ladies and gentlemen, was 1 hour and 11 minutes. We landed at a landing speed of 118 knots. So you know what that means.
Thank you for flying Ryanair. Last year, over 90% of our flights arrived on time. We hope you enjoyed yours, and we look forward to welcoming you on board again soon. Ryanair. Low fares, made simple.
So it says very short. It was short, but it gets a little bit longer tomorrow, for sure, because we're on Bournemouth to Budapest. Ryanair 737. Not the best landing I've done for a while, but there you go. All that's left to do is let's take the time back. Let's start the replay.
80 knots.
And then you'll see just what we've had to work with. So, thank you so much for watching, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow from about 7:15, same sort of time, for Bournemouth to Budapest on Ryanair 737. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Have a wonderful Friday. We're nearly there, nearly at the weekend. Look after yourselves and each other. I'll see you tomorrow for some more Flight Sim fun here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. Take care, folks. Good night.